Hello and welcome to Barb Talks. Today we're talking about the Aronia bush. The Aronia bush is a shrub that supposedly only gets about 6 feet tall, but as you can tell by where it's going on our garage, it's probably closer to 8 and in some ways 10 feet tall, so it grows really well. It works great as a backyard plant. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's got green, healthy leaves. It's got black fruit. As you can see, some of it's not quite ripe. There's the black fruit for the Aronia berry, shining it all up there. In the spring, it has white blossoms, and in the fall, we'll get more and more leaves the color of this. Again, very bright and very colorful fall foliage. This one is the Nero cultivar, and it's just delicious. The fruit is really high in vitamin C. And in fact, what I do is I make it into a juice. You can eat the berries when actually these are pretty ripe here. You can eat these, but they're kind of mealy. The Aronia is self-fertile, so you only need one tree. And with all this fruit, you probably only need one tree. Something kind of interesting about this fruit is it's very flavorful. In the fact that my dad, who was a smoker, he would try different fruits in my yard. And I mean, I have a lot of stuff here. I have all kinds of berries and apples and figs. But the thing that he could taste the most was the Aronia berry. And I think it was because since he was a smoker, he needed like a lot of salt in his food to get any flavor. And I think the Aronia is such a concentrated berry, he was able to taste it. To him, it tasted sweet. To my husband, I make the Aronia berries into juice, and I put them in a juicer. I'll do another Barb Talks on that after I pick this fruit and turn it into juice. But I put them in this juicer that basically steams the fruit, and so the juice comes out, and the juice to me tastes like wine. Whatever, I'm not a wine connoisseur, but you know how wine has that just flavor that makes you go, yeah, that's wine. Well, Aronia berry has that, but without the alcohol. So my husband refers to Aronia berry juice as his wine. When I pick the berries, I just clip off with my clippers the whole clump and then wash them off and then put them in my juicer to steam the juice right out of them. Another way to use Aronia berries is as a dye plant. So when I come out to pick these, I will be wearing the clothes that I don't mind getting stained, which don't include what I'm currently wearing. I don't want this to get stained, but these berries will permanently stain things. So you'll want to make sure that when you do handle them, especially when you pick them off and then there's like the juice from where the stem detaches, you'll just want to be careful with that. Or hey, you could always use it to naturally dye any fabric or other things that you naturally want to dye. Here's a natural plant to do that with. I suppose I should probably eat one in front of you so I can show you the face that a person makes that is not a smoker, because sometimes it's really sweet, sometimes it's kind of like mealy. So we'll find out what this one's like today. Yeah, to me, it's not something that I really want to eat raw. It is edible, but I think it tastes a lot better in juice form. Thanks for coming along today to check out the Nero Aronia bush. And thanks for watching Barb Talks.